there are new concerns about strange side effects from the COVID-19 vaccine. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lisa Sylvester.
I'm David Johnson. Tonight we're hearing from a man who has numbness on the left side of his body.
I was afraid for my life at that time, and I did something I never thought I'd ever do. I had my wife call an ambulance.
Channel 11's Jillian Hartman joins us live tonight.
And Jillian, you spoke with a local chiropractor who said he's had more than a dozen patients complaining about possible side effects.
Lisa, that's right, and doctors tell me it's difficult to know what may be a direct result of the vaccine this early in the process, but more people are coming forward with possible symptoms that they want others to be aware of.
But in the middle of the night, I woke up. My arm felt like it was on fire. I thought it was having a heart attack.
That's how John McCool says he felt within 48 hours of getting the Pfizer shot in early March.
I was afraid for my life at that time, and I did something I never thought I'd ever do. I had my wife call an ambulance.
Since then, he's been to Butler Memorial Hospital twice and UPMC Passivant once, where doctors ran a bunch of tests but found nothing wrong. He told us he can't feel any pain in his left hand.
I can feel the pressure, but I can't really feel anything.
He also said his left foot tingles and his face and lips are numb too.
If I'm eating and a liquid pours down here, it's like it's acid.
So McCool went to a local chiropractor to help get the left side of his body working normally again. His chiropractor told me he's seen 12 to 20 other patients with similar issues after getting different vaccines.
I've had several who are diagnosed with some sort of stroke or other cardiac problems. I've had multiple who have had dehydration issues. Several that have had Bell's palsy now developed several weeks post the vaccine. We've had several people hospitalized to make sure that they were able to be stable before I would start working on them.
He said the majority of his patients have been 40 years old or up, mainly men, more than a dozen of them with upper body problems, and a handful of folks with entire body issues. I did ask an infectious disease doctor with UPMC if this points to the vaccine.
It's really very hard to say whether this is something that happened independently or as a complication of the vaccine. Until you can really get, you can really look at large populations of people and look at their side effects.
I reached out to Pfizer. They sent us a statement saying, in part, we take adverse events that are potentially associated with our COVID-19 vaccine very seriously. It is important to note that serious adverse events that are unrelated to the vaccine are unfortunately likely to occur at a similar rate as they would in the general population. Now, Dr. Dave Weber tells me it's possible this is a vaccine side effect, but at this time it's very difficult to blame the vaccine. Now, regardless, John McCool says he does not plan to get his second Pfizer shot.